Okay, what I'm about to show y'all is the Chi American Enviro smoothing treatment, and what I'm going to do is go ahead and show you the steps and show you how it works on my hair. I'm natural. I've been natural for about 3.5 going on 4 years. I do have color in my hair. I color my hair with a semi-permanent or demi-permanent hair color. What I'm going to do is show you the kit. This is what all came in the kit, and I do have the directions. This is the smoothing treatment for color or chemically treated hair, and this is the Purity shampoo, which is what you use first. With this, you shampoo your hair twice, 2 or 3 times with it, and you let it sit on there the very last time that you shampoo it, 3 to 5 minutes. And then in this part of the kit, you have the smoothing shampoo, the smoothing conditioner, and the serum. What I'm going to do is go ahead and shampoo my hair with the Purity shampoo, and I'll be right back to show you what my hair really looks like. Now currently I have the Purity shampoo in my hair, and I'm trying to let it sit. It's been on my hair for at least a minute. I'm going to let it sit for like 3 to 5 minutes like it says, and in actuality you only shampoo for what it appears in the video that I saw on YouTube, also off the channel, off the Chi Farouk channel, and off of the directions that I have. You only shampoo the hair 1 time, but you let it sit on the hair 3 to 5 minutes, and that's supposed to help strip out any type of product or oils that you have on your hair, so the product can penetrate the hair shaft. So what I'm going to do is let this sit for a little bit while longer, and then I'll come back with it rinsed out and show you what my natural hair looks like. Alright, talk to you later. Okay, I've rinsed out the shampoo, and yes, my hair does smell, it smells good, but my hair is very squeaky clean, which is something I'm not big on. So basically what I'm going to do, but in all honesty, my hair does feel very clean, like there's nothing in it, but it's not hard to detangle, which I was expecting it to be like matted almost, because it does feel very clean, like there's nothing in my hair. So this is how my hair looks, pretty much with no product in it, wet. Right after the shampoo. As you can see, it's very curly and it's very wavy, and when this dries with no product in it, it gets very frizzy. So right now I'm going to detangle my hair and go ahead and section it and get it ready for the actual application. With this product, you do have to wear gloves. It does encourage you to wear gloves, which I will be wearing. And I'll just come back and let you know, show you what everything is going on. The product, the shampoo, it put me in the mind of bubble bath. It smells good, but it puts me in the mind of bubble bath. It doesn't smell bad. It doesn't smell like vanilla. It doesn't smell like chocolate or anything like that. But it doesn't smell bad. It just smells like typical shampoo. So I'll come back with this detangling section for you, and we'll go from there. Alright. Okay, I'm back. My hair has been sectioned. This is my front. And what I'm going to do is put this in a clippy, a little butterfly clip, so it'll be out of my way. And this is the back section. And go ahead and put this up in the butterfly clip. Basically what you're going to need is you're going to need a large tooth comb, which is what I haven't been using. You're going to need a brush, applicator brush, which you can apply. Most people use it to apply relaxers, color, pretty much anything. Some people use it to apply conditioning treatments, depending on the conditioning treatment you use. You're going to need that. You're going to need a small tooth comb. I have my all-purpose comb. You can either use the larger end, which you can use the section, or you can use the fine tooth end, which they recommend doing that after you get the treatment in to comb it through and help distribute it through your hair. And with this treatment, they say you're not supposed to put it on every, when you section it, like after you section it in the 4, then once you start in the back or wherever you're going to start at, you section it off in little bitty sections, and you do it that way. You do every other section within that section, and I'll show you that also. So I've sectioned off my front, which I'm probably going to start in my front so y'all can see that, and that way y'all can see what I'm doing. And you're going to need clipping. You're going to need about 4 or 5 clippings depending on how you section your hair and how much hair you have. They say to section your hair in 4 different sections, which is what I've done. And you're going to need a container or a bowl to put the product in. I have my little glass bowl. I got this at the Dollar Tree. Got about 4 of them, I think 3 or 4. I think I broke it. And now I have the smoothing treatment, which this is a 2 ounce size. Everything in the kit is 2 ounces and more than enough. Being that I don't have very thick, I have very fine hair, so I probably won't need all this 2 ounces. This is going to be way too much because they say you're supposed to supply it or apply it very sparingly to your hair, almost like you don't even have product, because they said the more product you apply, the heavier and the more coated your hair feels, from what I've heard from people that have done these types of treatments. Not exactly this particular type, but these types of treatments. Now they say every capful is a ½ ounce. I'm going to use 2 capfuls to give me 1 ounce. So we'll go from there to see, and I will apply more as needed if I need more. So there goes one. Ooh. And there goes the other. And that's already done. Let me clean this up a little bit. And put that back on. And here's the bowl. And here's the product, and that's what it looks like. Hopefully y'all can see. It's very runny. So let's get started. Now, this is what the product looks like, and it says, here's my gloves. So let me go ahead and put these on for you, because it says to apply them. You gotta use these to apply. So. And I apologize for the way I look, but most people don't wear a full face of makeup when they do their hair. So what I'm going to do is section it off in very small sections. That's my very first section. I'm going to clip this out of the way. And there it is. And then just barely dip my comb, my applicator brush into the product. And I'm going to go ahead and apply it down. They say apply it a 1/4 of an inch, 1/8 of an inch away from the hair strand. And apply it and kind of run it through. So I've applied it to the roots. Now I'm going to go back and apply it a little bit to the root. And then I'm going to take my fine tooth comb and comb through to help distribute it a little more. And I'm dipping just the end of the comb so I can get it to my edge, to my roots. And apply it there and comb it through. And there you have it. That's the first application. So now what I'm going to do is, what they say do is every other section. So now with this section, I'm going to take it and part it kind of thin. And I'm not going to put any product on this section. I'm just going to comb it through to blend it in with the section below it. Make sure it's very evenly distributed with it. And see, they say just comb it through. See? And they say just to comb it and keep combing it and kind of keep distributing it to make sure it's evenly distributed through your hair. And I'm going to apply it through this section only. I'm going to show you applying it through this section so y'all can see it, and then come back and show y'all my whole completed head done. Hopefully y'all can see this, and I'm sorry if you can't, but I am filming this by myself. So we're going to apply it now to this section. Try to get it as close as possible to the roots and to the ends. And try to apply it onto the ends. They say use it very sparingly. So I probably definitely will not need that whole bottle, that whole 2 ounces. I doubt it very seriously. So I'm going to go back and apply a little more to my roots. Just barely touching it. And then take my comb and comb through. Make sure it's very evenly distributed. And they also say to try to keep it as straight as possible, so that way you don't bend or crease your hair at all. You know what I also should have gotten was a rat tail comb. It'll help section it. But I can use the brush, the end of the brush. So that shouldn't be too bad. But I'm going to continue to keep doing this and section my hair. And I'll come back and show you what all of it looks like once it's all applied. Talk to you later. Okay, now as you can see, I have applied all the products in my hair, and I only use 1 ounce of the product, which is 2 capfuls of the product, and that's about the size of it. And I only use 2 of those, so that's 1 capful. So I have another. I've used 1 ounce, and that was enough for my length of hair. And this is what it looks like in the back. And as you can see, I'm combing it, trying to get it as straight as possible so there's no crinkles or curls in it. Right now I'm going to leave the center part in my hair for right now to see. And so it'll make it easier for me to blow dry too. Because I have to let this process. I have my timer set for 15 minutes. Probably a little less than that because it took me a little longer to apply. And I'm just going to let it, as you can see, it looks like I don't have anything in my hair, because I applied so little product, which is a good thing, they say. And it's my hair is already starting to dry a little bit, which to me, that's a plus, because then it won't take me as long to dry it. But I'm just trying to make sure it's that the product is really distributed throughout my hair. And I'm trying to make sure there's no like kinks or anything like that. And yes, I'm still using the fine tooth comb area of the comb. And it does feel like when you're combing it, you're like, ooh, that could be a little, you know, a little dangerous. But if you're gentle with your hair, you're fine. It does look frizzy. So we'll see what it looks like once I blow dry it. I'm a little scared because I feel like my hair is drying and it might be tangling. But they say that once you finish, you know, blow drying it and then flat iron it with your chi iron, which I have my chi iron. And mine gets up, I think mine gets as hot as I think either 415 or 420. I'm not exactly sure, but I know it doesn't get to 450. But I do know that with this product, you only need it to get as hot as 410, which I know mine gets hotter than 410. I want to say it's 415 or 420, maybe hotter, maybe a little less. But this is hot enough for this product, because they say after you're finished with it, let it process. I'm letting mine process for the allotted time of the directions, which is 15 minutes. If you use the fine porous or fine porous or highlighted kit, you will process it for 10. If you have coarse hair, it will be 20 minutes. I use the color treated or chemically treated and color treated one for my hair, because I do color my hair, which I'll probably color my hair next week with a semi-permanent, because I try not to use permanent for right now unless I'm doing something like a drastic color. But we're going to let this process, and once it processes, I'll come back and show you how it looks after I've blow dried it. I won't show you me blow dry my hair, because I know y'all like it. You've seen some of my blow dried hair, you've seen them all. But then I'll show you a couple of passes with me flat ironing it, because it says that with the flat iron you do have to go over one section 5 times. That's a lot of heat on one piece of hair, but they say it gets your hair bone straight and it seals in the keratin treatment. So we will see. Talk to you later. Bye. I'm just blow drying my hair now. I wasn't going to show y'all this, but I thought y'all might want to see how straight my hair is while I'm blow drying it. I'm trying to blow dry it with a paddle brush. It says either do a round brush or a paddle brush. So I decided to do my paddle brush instead. I did do my edges, right around my edges with the brush attachment of my comb, which is this, because I'm using a golden hot. So I did that. And then I'm going to use the rest of it on with a paddle brush. Okay. I have finished blow drying my hair, and this is what it looks like. Blow dry with the product in it. It feels very thick. It's thicker than what it normally feels like. It feels real thick, but it is dry. I did feel like my hair was tangling more, that I was pulling my hair out a little bit with the product in there, but it doesn't feel that coated. It feels coated a little bit. It does feel like I have something on my hair, but that's directly after it. My hair is dry, and it's full of body. It's got a lot of body. It does feel like there's something on it, but not real bad though. Not a whole lot. But it does feel thicker, which is pretty good. Which is rare, really. So what I'm getting ready to do is, as you can see, I still have my little center part. I'm going to go ahead and section off the front section. I flat iron my hair in 4 sections. And what I do is I've sectioned off the front section right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to clip this back out of my way while I'm waiting for my flat iron to get hot. And I'm going to go ahead and pin this up and get my first section ready to be flat iron. Oh, and just a cautionary note, try not to get any of this product in your eye or anything, because it can be rather hazardous to your eye. I got some in it and boy did it burn. Now I'm getting ready to flat iron it. Here's my chiana, and we'll see. That says go over each section 5 times. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it is very straight. Put that down. It is very straight, very light feeling. So we will see how it looks. I'm just going to do a couple more pieces so you can see. And as you can see, I'm not taking real big, thick sections because I want my hair to be straight, and I may even separate this one a little more. Yeah. So you can see it. And what I'm going to do, I'm not going to put a bend in it. And normally when I flat iron my hair, I bend it at the tip and put a little curl at the end. But this time I'm just going to do it bone straight. And I'm trying to get it as close as possible without setting my scalp and ear on fire. That's 3. Ooh. 4. 5. And as you can see, it's getting very straight. And it doesn't feel coated like it did before. It still feels slightly coated, but not a whole lot. It's not bad feeling, but it's different. It's a different feeling. I do feel like I left conditioner in my hair. In all honesty, that's what it feels like to me. Now I'm gonna do the whole front section so y'all can see it. There's 2. Ooh, this hair holds heat. Whew. Let me get that back section. 5. Ooh, now I'm going to be honest with you. This hair is holding a lot of heat. And normally I don't make that many passes on my hair with a flat iron because that's a lot of heat. Okay, I finished blow drying my hair. This is what it looks like blow dried and straightened. This is what it looks like straightened. This is the length of it right now. It's bone straight. There's no serum in it, no product in it, just the keratin treatment. I really like the results, but tomorrow is going to be the proof of whether it's going to hold up and does what it says it's going to do after my aerobics class. But so far I'm very pleased with it. One thing I can say that I do like is that it did lighten my hair color up a little bit to a brown that I like. So when I go back over, I'm going to try to match it up a little bit. I'm just